Almost 4 years after the date laid down for the Cotonou Agreement to expire, and almost 3 years after the post-Cotonou Agreement reached between the negotiation teams, we are now finally in a position to give our consent to the entry into force of the Samoa Agreement. The successive extensions of the Cotonou Agreement have made it possible to keep the multilateral partnership alive and kicking, but the political damage caused by the successive blockades by Hungary and Poland to the ratification in the European Council has been huge and must be taken into account when reforming the European decision-making mechanisms for the ratification of partnership agreements. Since 15 of November, we have had the Samoa Treaty signed, and it is on this that we must now focus our efforts. I was in Apia, representing the European Parliament at the signing ceremony, and I was able to see the willingness of the parties to put in practice a partnership agreement between equals that focus on the major challenges of multilateral cooperation between the Organization of ACP countries, states, and the European Union. At the moment, in addition to the European Union, more than 60 ACP countries have signed up the agreement, and many others are finalizing the procedures to do so. The explanatory note by Rapporteur Thomas Tobé, whose work I welcome, substantiates the proposal for consent and clearly highlights the reasons why it should be given. This is a modern and ambitious partnership agreement based on the principle of partnership between equals, a focus on tailor-made solutions, and with a reference to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. I would like to highlight the commitment to open and transparent implementation involving the authorities, civil society, and economic and social partners, and strengthening the parliamentary dimension in relation to the Cotonou Agreement with the creation of the ACPU Joint Parliamentary Assembly and 3 regional parliamentary assemblies, which will be established between 19 and 21 February this year in Luanda, Angola. The European Parliament has already elected its representatives to the various bodies of these assemblies, and it was with great honor that I was elected President of the European Parliament's delegation to the ACPU GPA on 19 January by the Parliament in Strasbourg. I would like to thank all those who reiterated their confidence in me, and I would also like to thank all those who worked in this process to consolidate the parliamentary dimension of the partnership. Thank you very much.